Good morning, class 8th. Good afternoon, class 8th. Rather. Uh, our today's topic is most important resource, water. Just have a look on this picture. Water, most important resource. This is going on, flying on everywhere, just like this picture. We are getting fresh waters or sources of the water. These are few examples: rivers, lakes, oceans, ponds. This is water cycle example, that water evaporated, then change its form, precipitation again in the form of rain and reached here. Again the next example of water cycle. Is it good? This one. With the heat of the sun, this activity, it transformed, cooled, then again in the form of rain. Water is a renewable natural resource. 3/4 of the earth's surface is covered with water. Is therefore the earth is known as water planet. It was primarily oceans life began at least 3.5 billion years back. The fresh water accounts only 2.7%. Okay, fresh water counts only 2.7%. So remember this thing, we have to conserve the water resource. Problem of water availability. There is scarcity of the water in the different regions due to the climatic condition, due to the excess use of the water, or due to the factors of the climate, or storage facility is not available. Conservation of water resource. Access the clean, adequate water, the source and problem faced by the world today. Discharge, factory discharge, sewage discharge, industrial activity, activity of human beings. These all are the causes of water pollution. We human beings are more dependent. Our responsibility is more because we are destroying this resource. Now, how to conserve? We can conserve the water. We can preserve the water by following different conservation methods. Now, our today's topic is water. Water is the most important and essential part of human life. Can you imagine that? If someone said that you have to live without water for a day, is it possible for you? No. When schools, they were under the without corona, every day students want, sir, may I go to fill up my water bottle? Sir, may I go to out for drink water? Water is most important thing. Remember this thing. Most important. Why I am using the word most important? Without water you can't live. Or if you can say that in science there are the different ways that we can live at least 48 to 72 hours without water. But after that, can you imagine the life without water? No one can imagine the life without water. So, conservation of water resource. There are different things, but charity should be start with the family. The good things always written on the walls of the temple or anywhere else in schools, but we should start with ourselves. How to conserve the water? At least we misuse 100 liter every day. How to stop this one? Our first duty is that how to stop this one. Stop misusing the water. Find out the ways to conserve while brushing, bathing, cleaning. You use the water. Everywhere you use the water. But how to conserve the water is the question mark. How to conserve the water resource? And you have to find out the answer. And answer is that I. Me. And with the help of others, we can save the water resource. So, this is the outline of this topic. We revised three things: land, soil, and water. Land is the essential thing, soil is essential thing. Without land, you cannot imagine anything. Then soil is the important thing for the agriculture. And now water, most important thing for everyone. How to save this, how to conserve this. This is the topic of brainstorming. Now you have to think different ways in which we have to conserve the water for future generation. Fresh water, remember this thing, only 2.7%. 2.6 to 2.7% fresh water we are having. And as I quote that the poem Rhyme of Ancient Mariner, where the poet write down water, water everywhere, but I have not a single drop to drink. Can you drink the water from the ocean? When you drink the water direct from the ocean, then you have to consult with the doctor for several stomach disease, generally dysentery. So we can't drink that water directly. For drinking the water, purify water, only less than this. So it is our moral duty, responsibility to conserve the water. That chemical wastage is there, human activity. We can stop the human activity at least. And we can't stop the human activities of others. We can stop ourselves. I am saying that I. Remember this thing. I can stop wasting water, utilizing the water in a proper way. Drinking, bathing. Take a bucket instead of using the tub. Take once a shower. One shower in a day. Why you are taking 2 or 3 or 4 times? When you are wasting all these things, the same thing is happening in our country. In Latur, you can find out the acute condition of water scarcity in our country. The people have to travel 40 to 50 kilometers every day to get the water. And if we are having this thing, we have to conserve it. I hope you understand the meaning. Okay. Thank you. We all are meeting on Zoom.